Welcome to the Overweighted Podcast, where we get real about the struggles of being obese and needing to lose a whole lot of weight. My name's Malaika. I'm your host, weight loss mentor and coach. Join me on my personal weight loss journey to lose about 200 pounds, and as I share my very real experiences, plus some simple, successful, and sustainable weight loss tips and mindset shifts so that we can mark lose weight off of our to-do list for good. Hey. So I wanted to jump on today and announce that the 1Thing challenge registration is officially open. And I wanted to also give you some information about the challenge because I haven't really gone over what is in the 1Thing challenge. So I wanted to give you that information. And if you don't know me, my name's Malaika Burley. I am a healthy habits mentor and transformational coach. And I primarily work with women that need to lose over 50 pounds or more. I have been on a personal weight loss journey and still am myself. At this point, I've lost almost 80 pounds. And what I do is I help you to lose the weight that you gained and gain the you that you lost. So I primarily do that through Transformation Tribe. It's my free group. If you want to join us in there at malaikaburley.com/network, you can join us there. And also through the Overweighted podcast, where I share mindset shifts, weight loss tips, share about my journey and things on there. And you can listen to that anywhere that you listen to podcasts. So like I said, I wanted to give you some information about the 1Thing challenge that is coming up. And I am doing this so early because one, I wanted to give you super early bird pricing for those that make the commitment to go ahead and make the commitment to themselves to do something different next year. So I wanted to reward you for early action. So that's why I am announcing this so early. And there was another reason, but I can't remember what the second reason was, but mainly that. So you can get in for a super early bird pricing. So anyway, so the 1Thing challenge. I previously in my weight loss journey, previously through the years, I was in like this lose weight, gain it cycle, trying to do all the things to lose the weight, but really never changing myself. And looking for what do I need to do to have the lifelong success to keep the weight off and to lose the weight for good, right? So I wasn't making the changes that I needed to make in myself. And whether that was healthy habit changes or mindset shifts that I needed to make to keep the weight off. And so that's what this 1Thing challenge is focused on. So the reason I call it the 1Thing challenge is because typically what happens when we try to lose weight, we try to do all the things, right? We try to do all the things. And when we aren't successful at doing all those things, then we typically will just quit or fall off. And so I like to focus on one thing at a time. And as you master that one thing, then you move on to the next thing. And that's what I found has really worked for me in this weight loss journey this time, to lose the weight and actually keep it off. Once I lose it, I don't really go back and regain it. I mean, there's fluctuation in weight because that's just normal in a weight loss journey. But like once I got under 300 pounds, I stayed under 300 pounds. I never went back over 300 pounds again. So that's what I'm saying. You're going to be able to lose the weight and keep it off because you're making the changes that you need to make, and you're doing it in a simple way to get the weight off where it's not stressful for you. It's going to be a lot more it's going to be easier for you to be consistent this time because of the way that we are doing things in this challenge. So let me give you a little bit of info about the challenge, what you're going to get, what you're going to learn in the challenge, and also, again, what the super early bird pricing is. And just a heads up, so the challenge is actually going to start January 8th. We are going to really start at the beginning of January 1st, but the actual challenge will start January 8th. But what we're going to do during that first week, January 1st, you're going to be meeting with me one-on-one, and we are going to talk about what's really been holding you back previously from losing the weight and keeping it off. And we're going to make a plan for you to go forward in this 90 days so that you can be successful this time and continue to move forward throughout the year. So you're going to meet with me one-on-one during that first week in January before the challenge starts so that we can kind of make a plan for what you're gonna work on for the 90 days going forward. So you're gonna have a private coaching mentoring call with me to really start the challenge. During the 90-day challenge, you're also going to get a personalized nutrition guide. Now, that is a guide. It's not a diet. It's not a meal plan or anything like that. If you know me, I don't do diets, fads. I don't cut out food groups or anything like that. I really focus on working with you and what you like to eat and making it work so that you can lose the weight still eating what you love to eat. So it is a guide just to guide you. All right, so you will get a personalized nutrition guide during this challenge as well. Also, I am a certified group fitness instructor, and I do Christian dance fitness classes. So you will be able to join me during my exercise classes for free during the 90-day challenge as well. So you'll be able to do that. And what we are going to be focused on during the challenge, since this is the 1Thing challenge, is every week you will have one thing that I'm challenging you to do that's going to help you move forward in the journey. And you can decide whether you want to accept that challenge or not that week. But there will be one thing that we're going to focus on every week of the challenge. And then we're also going to have weekly group coaching calls. And if you're not sure what that is, basically we all come together on Zoom. And if you are having challenges, if you feel stuck in your journey, if you're, not sure how to move forward, or if you just want to celebrate, we're able to do that on the challenge. You can kind of raise your hand and say, hey, I need help. I'm struggling with this thing on my weight loss journey, and I will coach and mentor you through that. And the benefit of that being in a group coaching setting with all of us on Zoom is that chances are if you're having the issue, someone else on that Zoom is probably having it as well. So it's really going to be beneficial, not just for you, but for other people in the challenge, because you'll find that a lot of us that are in this weight loss struggle, we have a lot of the same things that we're dealing with. So that is the benefit of having group coaching. So you will have a chance to get coached every single week in this challenge. Someone will be able to kind of step up and say, hey, I need help, so that you're going to either be able to get coached or hear the benefits of getting someone else getting coached during this challenge. So there will be weekly coaching. Like I mentioned, the weekly weekly challenges as well. There will be daily accountability and support. There is a 1Thing challenge group. And if you're not on Facebook, that's all right, because the group is not on Facebook. The 1Thing challenge group is inside of the Transformation Tribe Network, which is actually on Mighty Networks. So you'll be able to get daily accountability and support within the 1Thing challenge group as well. And with that, you also get access to Transformation Tribe. So after the challenge, you'll still be able to get tips and support and things on your weight loss journey as you continue to lose the weight. Because if you remember what I talked about the last couple of days, we're not really focused on trying to lose all of our weight in 90 days. That is not what this challenge is about, right? This challenge is not about how fast you can lose the weight. It's about making changes to yourself and the things that you're doing so that you can have lifelong success, and you're making lifestyle changes because you ultimately want to become a different person. You're still going to be you, but just a better version, and doing things that are serving you better in your life. So you're going to get access to a Transformation Tribe, so that way you can still get the tips and things outside of the challenge. And also you're going to get lifetime access to everything in the challenge. So all of the group coaching recordings, all of the lessons, all of the weekly challenges, you can always go back and review those things as well. All right. And so during this challenge, you're going to learn how to be more consistent. You're going to learn how to lose the weight in a simple way, like I said, without dieting, without cutting out food groups, still eating the things that you love. You're going to learn how to make adjustments in your life to be able to do more things that serve you as far as eating healthier options, and then also moving your body more and making that just fit into your lifestyle. You are going to learn, like I mentioned, what's been holding you back in the past when we have that private one-on-one coaching call. It's a coaching mentoring call as well. And this time you're going to learn what it's like to not give up on your New Year's resolution this year. You are not going to give up this year. Not if you work with me. You're not going to give up this year. I'm not going to let you, at least during the 90 days that we're working together. So you're going to learn how good it feels to not give up this time and to continue and to keep pressing forward. Even if you're making a little bit of progress, you're still going to be moving forward on your weight loss journey and getting closer to that goal that you have. So that is pretty much what is inside of the One Thing challenge. I want to challenge you to do something different this year. If what you've been doing the last few years hasn't been working, then try something different. I made the pricing really affordable because my goal in my heart is that I want to see you changed more than I want the dollars. I want you to change. I want you to do something different. And I want you to break free from this weight loss struggle that you've been on in the past. All right. So like I mentioned, the challenge is going to start January 8th, but that first week of January, we will have a one-on-one call during that time, and super early bird pricing. So right now it's only $47 for the challenge. That's for the entire 90 days. It's just $47. It's not $47 a month, just $47 one time. And like I said, I wanted to reward those of you that wanted to jump in early and that are making the commitment to start now. And also, I want to encourage you to sign up today, because what's going to happen is tomorrow, for those of you in the States, is Thanksgiving. So you're probably going to forget about it tomorrow. Then you're probably going to start shopping on Friday and you're going to forget about it. And, then we start doing Christmas shopping and things like that. And you will probably forget. So that's why I want to reward you for making the commitment early and also doing this early. So I want to urge you to go ahead and sign up today, malaikaburley.com/1thing. That's the link right there. Like I said, it's just $47 right now. And that's just through November 30th. So on December 1st, the price will go up. And just a heads up, the price will go up again the day after Christmas. All right. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I would love to answer them, or you can DM me over on Instagram, Malaika Burley on Instagram. I hope that I get to work with you this next coming year in 2023 as I continue my weight loss journey as well, and just what's been working for me and what's been successful in me keeping the weight off, so that I can help you to do the same thing. All right. I will see you later. I will not be on tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving here. Oh, by the way, also, this is all virtual. The whole challenge is virtual, including the exercise classes. So you can join us from anywhere. You don't even have to be here in the States or in Florida where I am. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If you got any value out of this or something just really resonated with you, can you do me a favor and leave a review? It helps others find the show so that it could help them too. Also, I'd love to connect with you on other platforms. I'm Malaika Burley on IG and YouTube. And go grab my free webinar, The 5 Keys to Simple, Successful, and Sustainable Weight Loss at malaikaburley.com. And of course, all of those links are in the show notes. Thanks again and have a blessed day.